Hello, my beautiful people. I hope you guys are doing good. I wanted to make a video on my review of this product from Jacoji.com. Shout out to you, Braden, by the way. You guys did an amazing job. I really appreciate the process of you communicating with me and just the feedback. You know me. How do I say? I don't know what to say because that's just like, I'm just nervous in the sense of like, I'm just very amazed. I'm very impressed with the craftsmanship is what I'm trying to say about this chain. And, the only thing I wish that could have happened was that it could have arrived like this, like in one day. But obviously I'm asking for too much, Nah, I'm just messing with you, Braden. It's just when you order something and you work hard for it, you're just like, it's like an excitement that you have that you want to see it. And it's just like, you can't wait, but better late than never. And I'm just glad it arrived. So to all my beautiful people, I told you guys I wanted to do a review. And like I said, shout out to Braden, because anyone else could have said, don't do it. It's not worth it. It could be a scam. You might be disappointed because you're not seeing it in person. But no, I'm pretty happy with the size. So what I got was a 20-inch in length, 14 karat yellow gold, solid gold. It was 3.5 for the millimeter. And it was also diamond cut. That's how I wanted it. So I'm trying to take it off. Okay, so I have it right here. And it's just gorgeous, guys. Like, I don't know if you guys can see that. I hope you can. I'm trying to get the camera to focus on it and not focus on me. But it's durable. It doesn't feel weak at all. It's a good solid weight. This thing is just shiny. Like, it's just freaking gorgeous, guys. And you guys know me. I like gold. I got into it like I think 5 or 6 months ago. And there we go, guys. That's a good shot. I love that. I'm glad the camera finally was able to zoom in. So I have this, and now what I'm gonna do, since we're already making this video, might as well just do all of this now. So make this video like 10 minutes long. It's not gonna take that long. I also have a what was I gonna say? Okay, that's right, now I remember. I also have this eagle. This came with a satin finish. It's diamond cut. It's 14 karat, and it weighs about 9 grams, almost 9 grams. It's almost equivalent to like super close to 1.5 inch for the height, for the length. So I want to do a video on this. And I want to try it on with the rope chain from Jacoji, because this just looks amazing. This is great. I'm liking this. So let's put it on, guys, because I'm gonna constantly take it off, and off. Well, I only have 2 pendants, because we're also gonna try it after this one. We're gonna try it with the 5 gram with the Greek bezel Lady Fortuna pamp from Myron from Hawaii Rope Chains. So this right now is with the eagle. Okay, got it on. Let me know what you guys think. So yeah, I got it on. I don't know if you guys can see. I'm going to zoom in. Well, I'm going to zoom in, or I'm bringing it close to you guys. Okay. Yeah, but that's the eagle. I'll take it back off so you guys can see what the eagle looks like up close. I hope you guys can see the design. The eagle actually looks pretty big now with the camera. There we go. It finally zoomed in and got the clear shot. Thing looks nice. It's the back of it. Okay, so now we're not done yet, since we're still here. I gotta take this out. And I also have the Figaro. You guys always see me in these videos when you see me do my my daily devotions, my little preachings. This right here is a 5 millimeter diamond cut. This is 10 karat. This is 13 grams, and this is 20 inches in length. Okay, so let's see if you guys can see that diamond cut finish. I like the rope. but it wasn't like I'm going to get the rope and I get the figure rope. It's like I had to get both. Now I'm aware that there is a figure rope, but I don't know. I just wanted to, I wanted to have two separates. That was me. But if I could get a figure rope, yes, I would definitely get a figure rope as well. Why not? But if you guys like both and you want a combination of both, then just get the figure rope. You won't be disappointed. And here's my other one. This is a little bit bigger, but not that much bigger. This is the also 10 karat. This is 7 inch in length for the bracelet, diamond cut. This I believe weighs about 5 grams. It's not even that heavy. It's not heavy at all. And this, it's got to be around, if I remember correctly, like a 5.5 millimeter. I don't think it's a 6. It's a little bit bigger than the other one. Because let's zoom in into this one. This one's tiny. This one's tinier. Let's see. Come on, camera. Help me out. There we go. All right. So as far as gold goes, I'm into gold because before my grandma passed away 3 years ago, she got me into gold. My grandpa got me into gold, and they always had gold on. They're a big fanatic of it, and essentially, I don't know where you guys are from, or where you guys come from, but one thing I can testify, one thing I can say is that when it comes to Latinos, when it comes to Hispanics, all of us pretty much, it's very rare that you're gonna see some of us without gold. It just happens to be like your uncle, your aunt, your dad, your mom, your grandma, your grandpa, whoever, your cousin is gonna have some type of gold. So now we're gonna go here. This is this rope, like I said, was from Jacoji. I got it from Jacoji. I got the box right here. So okay, and then I'm gonna go and get this box open, which is Hawaii rope chains. Shout out to Myron for the Lady Fortuna. Did such an amazing job. And let's take it out the packet. I still have it in here because it's 24 karat and I have to be more delicate with it. It's how do I put it? No matter what you do, it just seems like it's the inevitable that when you pay for 24 karat, it's more, how do I say? I want to say like it's a car. When you drive it off the lot, it's prone to getting scratched. Something like that, essentially, because you're using it. It's something, it has more safety of it just sitting inside the dealership, inside, the glass doors, and they're just not moving. Well, the way I see it is the same thing with the Lady Fortuna. Because we know it's 24 karat, but 24 karat is delicate, it's malleable, and it's just easier to get scratched because it's not mixed with any other metals. It's the purest form of gold you can possibly get. So that's why I just have it sitting in there, because I literally just took it out the wrap, and I just put it back in here. I don't want to get it scratched, because if it gets scratched, it's really going to hurt me on the inside. It's going to make me just want to purchase another one, maybe, and keep that one in the box and just use this one since it's already scratched. But I don't want this to get scratched. So I'm doing my very best. I don't know if there's like some type of maybe light plastic like this, if that makes sense, if it could go over. But I don't even think it would do anything. I don't know, like some type of layer of plastic that maybe could protect it a teeny bit, but it's not too much. That way I can wear it and I have to worry about it getting scratched. But if not, then it's fine. So here is the Greek bezel. I think it's a 2.5 and it's a 5 gram. 24 karat Lady Fortuna pant. I'm waiting for the camera to zoom in. The light just turned green, so maybe it is trying to zoom in, but it's having issues because this thing is so sparkly that I'm not even sure if I'm going to get the zoom in. It's not looking like it's going to help, is it? Come on, camera. Wow, I couldn't get it. I don't know. I'm a little bit upset about that. But you guys can see the back, though. Isn't that crazy? Because I can see it. But that's the Greek bezel. Now let's see if it can just zoom in. Come on. The same way it did it with the one in the back. Why can't it do it with the front? And it's so shiny, guys. Like if I could have got a 24 karat rope chain, I would have got that. But I'll be honest, I can't afford that. Can you guys see it now? If not, then I apologize, my beautiful people. I'm really sorry about that. That was not my intention. I was trying to get this thing zoomed in. There we go. We got it. Yes, we got it. You can definitely see that now. Okay, so remember, I'm gonna put that with the rope chain, so you guys can see. And let's do it right now, since we're already doing this video. Because then after that, I'm probably not gonna take this out. Not anytime soon. Right now, I might just use the rope with the eagle, because like I said, I don't want this to get scratched. And if it gets scratched, then it's like, well, there it got scratched. So then I get a little bit disappointed. But I don't know. Some people are like, you buy it to use it. Others are like, oh, I see it as an investment. You know, just keep it in your safe. Just keep it somewhere safe. Because at the end of the day, you can still get your money back, you know, or a certain amount. Then I hear other people saying, well, it's a little too late for that, in the sense of, if you're going to get a 5 grand pamp, you should have just left it inside the actual box it came with, and not have to worry about it, again, scratching, the sense of not even taking it out to put it inside of an embezzlement, inside of something like a tray, to put around, to use it as jewelry, to use it around your neck. So I don't know. What I do know is, though, is that I got it, I wanted it, and I just like how it looked. I liked how it, you know, it went with everything, and I was just happy, guys. That's all I'm trying to say. So, you know, I guess that's my Christmas present, because I already bought too much gold already. All glory to God, though. You know, he gives me the blessings to be able to have what I have. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have anything, you know. Because there's people out there that, you know, may not be able to afford these type of things, or may not be fortunate, and they might not, you know, have the amount of money to buy this stuff. So that's how I always look at it, guys. Always, you know, all about being humble, you know. So here's the rope, and here it is with the Lady Fortuna. I think it looks phenomenal. Like, I'm very happy with it. The weight is awesome too. Now, if you ask me, I always looked up to Mr. T from Rocky, and he had a whole bunch of gold. I believe when he had all that gold, I think Mr. T had about 500,000 or like $1 million at the time. I don't remember. Maybe you guys can correct me. And he had a lot of gold on him. You know, if I could do that, I would. But nah, to me, for me at least, I think it's over exaggerating. I think it's like way too much. You know, and not only that, my thing is, if I'm only one person, what am I gonna do with all those chains? What am I gonna do with all that gold? You know. But I believe he did give some of his gold chains to people. I think he donated, or he was giving it to people left and right. Don't quote me on this. I think that's what he did. But I don't think Mr. T even wears all those chains anymore. I think he got out of it. So let's put it around my neck. I'm sure you guys wanna see this. So okay, let's put it here. And let me know what you guys think. I hope it looks good. It's shiny, guys. Like, I don't know. I hope it looks good. It really does. I like it. You know, I'm happy. Wow, this is incredible. But we're not done yet. Now we're gonna put the Lady Fortuna, and then we're gonna put the eagle with the Figaro, so you guys can see the Figaro. Remember, the Figaro is 13 grams in weight. It's 10 karat. It's a 5 millimeter, and it's 20 inches in length. So now I'm gonna put this away. I'm officially done with the Lady Fortuna. I'm gonna put her away, because like I said, I don't want her getting scratched. Or, you know, imagine my fingernail just hitting it. Ew, that would just suck, you know. Like my fingernail just hitting it, and it just hurting it. So I'm gonna put it back in the package. And let's just put it back in. Just we have to take good care of it. That's the investment. At least that's what I tell myself. I don't know why. Like I know like jewelry itself isn't like quite like high-end investment, or maybe you shouldn't think like that. You should just use it for personal use. That's what it's for. But I know like if you're really into like investment, we're looking at gold bars. Like you know, well, the Lady Fortuna would be one of them. Like in the when it actually comes in the box, They usually recommend don't take them out. Just let them. Just leave them. It's like Pokemon cards almost. Don't even. Well, certain Pokemon cards, not all of them, but some of them just leave them in the tray. Don't even take them out. And and also coins, gold coins, 1 ounce, half ounce, 1/10 ounce. Those are investments. Don't quote me off of that, but I'm saying that like when you can get a lot of gold and you can buy a bigger bar, you can buy a bigger coin, since they're 24 karat, those things are gonna go up. Because for example, I believe an ounce of the beginning of 2025, I don't know if it was like $2,500, and then it went up to like I think a high of like $4,100 or $3,900 literally like this month before it dropped a teeny bit. So that's what I'm saying. But I like studying. I like to pay attention to everything. And I mean, I already have a 5 gram bar here, but it's tiny still. In a sense of I could see that's an investment, but someone else might be like, well, you should invest in getting like a 10 gram or a 20 gram because you got to pay more for the premium up front. So, but yeah, so let's not get distracted too much. Well, I don't think it's distracted. This is all part of the video, all the gold itself. And here's my Figaro once again. Big fanatic of both, so that's why I got both. And we're gonna put this so everyone can see. We're gonna put this with the eagle pendant, and we're gonna try it out. I really like the eagle pendant. Really, a lot of people were asking me if the eagle pendant is supposed to represent Mexico. If it has anything to do with Mexico, that I do not know because I saw it and a Pakistani guy. His name is Effie, very nice dude. He's the one that sold me the eagle pendant with the Figaro, and he sold me the Figaro bracelet. And I just liked it, and he told me that it looks good on you, and I think you should get it. So that's why I ended up getting it. So remember, the Figaro I have around my neck is a 20-inch in length, 5mm, diamond cut, and it's 10 karat. Now, I put this incorrectly, so let's try to do this the right way so you guys can see it. But yes, I am very, happy with it. 13 grams in weight of that chain, but I wanted something a little bit, I'm not going to say thicker, because if I said thicker, it wouldn't make any sense how you can say, how is a 3.5mm rope thicker than a 5mm Figaro? Wouldn't work. But what I will say is I like the weight. I like the weight of the rope better, because the rope is doesn't have any holes in it like the Figaro does, and I understand that's part of the design and stuff like that. Or I could have got a heavier Figaro if I chose to spend more money. But I'm saying that from what I understand, because the Figaro has holes in it, part of the design, it's lesser gold that it has compared if it was filled in completely like the rope, it would be heavier. But I like the rope because even though the rope is a little bit tinier, the rope is heavier. I just like the way, I like the presence that it has around my neck. So and then while we're still here, since I took them out, because I might have put the eagle on this because I put it the wrong way. This is the rope. Well, let's see if the camera can zoom in. I think it is zooming in. So that's the rope, and that's what it looks like compared to the Figaro. Now, I don't know if I can get the Figaro exactly side by side. Maybe not. I was trying my best. Okay. All right, but let's get back on track. Let's try to do this again. I'm trying to put this the right way so I can get this through. Now we're talking. So this right here is the eagle pendant, and the eagle pendant, like I said earlier, if I didn't say it already, it is 9 grams in weight, just about. It's like an 8.7. I rounded to 9 though, but I know when you sell it, you're not gonna tell them I'm gonna sell it for like 9 grams, because usually people, when they buy it, they're gonna want to buy exactly for what the gram weight is. But I'm just saying, just for you guys to understand, I rounded to like 9 because it's like pretty much almost up there, but not quite. It's like a 1.5 inch in height. I don't know the width. And it came with a diamond cut satin finish, 14 karat. So here is the Figaro with the eagle pendant. But yeah, what do you guys think? And yeah, it's beautiful. I like it. Do you ask me like if I'm happy? Yes, I'm happy for sure. Do you ask me like, do I want more gold? You know the answer. I would like to have more gold, but just this investment, apparently this is an investment. It already cost me a couple grand, but it's all right. We only live once, and when I say live once, I'm talking about we only have one life here on this planet Earth. So I don't see the point in me working and saving all my money and never being able to use it to like buy new clothes, buy new shoes, or take my family out, take care of them, send them some money, stuff like that. Pretty much, I just feel like at the end of the day, God, He blesses us, and we're fortunate enough. Some of us are fortunate enough to have opportunities like this to be able to buy those type of things, and all glory to God. So what I'm trying to get at is that like I'm not taking anything with me. I'm not going to take anything with me when I'm dead. I already know that. So what better way to do it than to be able to enjoy the fruits of my labor, to enjoy the blessings that I have in my life, and especially the people that truly care about me. All right, so now we're gonna put the rope with this one. All right, just so you guys can see, and feel free to comment. Feel free to say what you guys feel, stuff like that. I really appreciate the feedback and you guys reaching out. One of the videos I had made, literally I think a month ago, almost a month ago, with the 5 gram pamp, how I was so happy that day because it was sunny and it was shining outside. It was just amazing, just an awesome. I wanted it right now, but it's raining out here, so that was like, that's a bummer. It's nighttime. But my thing was that it wasn't really like a bothersome. It wasn't really like they were making me mad, like the people. But because that day I had talked about in that video, like it's all about taking care of ourselves. We should take care of ourselves, and what better way to take care of yourself, than to wear some gold to look nice, I had a big pimple, so I suffer from severe acne, and I am going to a dermatologist for it. But they had told me that typically when you get pimples, you're not supposed to pop it. Apparently, a lot of people pop it. I guess in their experiences, they don't have scars. In my experience, I get scars when I do that, so that's why I don't do that. So what I do, and I am seeing a dermatologist, is every 4 months I have a checkup with them, and they prescribe me medication where I have to take pills to eliminate and try to bring down the inflammation. But it also comes down to the medicine that they gave me, like the cream. I have to put the cream on my face so it can just get rid of the flares. So I hope I look good enough, guys. I mean, I know I didn't shave. I've been trying to grow out my mustache and my beard, but it's taking a minute. But, I'm trying to look as presentable as possible. But, all right, guys, this is right here, the eagle, as you guys know. And there's the rope. Let's put the rope in again. Okay, so now I'm going to put this on here. The only thing I kind of wish, well, it was the case was if the class could have been a little bit bigger, but you can only get so much when you get a 3.5 millimeter, which I'm not bashing. I'm just saying it's not a big chain either. So, but it's good. So, yeah, what do you guys think? But, shout out to my jeweler, Effie from Dover Mall, Delaware, and shout out to Hawaii Rope Chains. Myron, you did an amazing job with that 5 gram pamp. I have not forgotten about you at all. And Jacoji, literally, thank you, Jacoji, for taking care of me. I really appreciate it. I think I'm holding this the right way. Am I holding it upside down? Shout out to you, Braden. Shout out to you, my brother. But yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much the review. I hope I answered, or I pretty much, gave the specifics of everything. And yeah, well, God bless you all, and I love you, my beautiful people. Thank you so much. Oh, well, before I end the video, I just realized something. Did I even put the rope by itself? I don't even know if I did that, because the rope can also be worn. It can be worn solitaire. Solitary, I think they call that word. Is that the word? Like when you wear it by itself. I forgot all about it. Now, because here's the thing. And my eyes, when I see this, I don't know what you guys are seeing exactly. I know you're going to see exactly what the camera's going to show you. But I don't know if you guys can detect that there's a different shade of gold. So this is 14 and this is 14 karat. But the eagle has more of a darker shade of gold. And then the one on the top of the rope is more yellow. So I don't know if that's a deal breaker for you guys. I don't know if that's a bad thing, or am I thinking too much into it? But I was wondering if these two shouldn't even go together just because of the difference in coloration, or it doesn't matter. What do you guys think? Because I was like, well, I got this and it came in yellow, but it's not matching with this one. So this one should have been that color, or this one should have been that color. I don't know. Or am I just thinking too much into it? But let me know what you guys think. But let's put this, once again, I'll show it to you guys again. Is it zooming in? It takes a minute. And I feel like it just takes a while, because I feel like this thing is like maybe, just maybe so shiny. I'm sure you guys can see it sparkling and stuff. That probably like it's just confusing the camera. Like the camera's just like the camera doesn't know what to do. You know why the camera doesn't know what to do? Because the camera's like, that's so beautiful, I can't even keep focus on it. Now I'm just messing with you guys. Okay, so I'm gonna put this around. There we go. Okay. I mean, I like it. It's not too subtle, but it's also not like, it's not too tiny, and it's not like over, like exaggerating, like making an explanation point. I'm all about like getting something that's like a balance. Like I want it to be seen. Yes, I will make that clear. I want it to be seen, to get complimented on, but I don't want it to be so tiny where they're like, we can hardly see it, or it's like we don't even notice it. You know, I want it to sit there so it can like get the presence, but I don't want it to be so big like it's like Mr. T. And not only that, if I got money like that, and I'm buying gold like Mr. T, if I was able to, the first thing that would come to my mind is like, am I getting robbed? Like, am I gonna get killed for that? These things just go through my head. I don't want to stand out like that either. I just want to, I've been trained, I've been raised to, be humble as possible, because that's the best thing you can do, is be humble. There's no need to show off. Like, obviously, like when I'm showing you guys this, like everything I have, I'm doing it from a humble heart. It's not like to bash you guys. It's not to make you guys feel bad. It's not to like be like, oh, I'm better than you because I have this. It's not even that. That's not even my intention. My intention is I want this to be educational as possible, and I want to, I'm making this video and these other videos that I made because I want to hear the feedback of other people that are into gold just like me, and they if you don't have it, then maybe you might not understand. But if you have gold and you're into jewelry and you're into like buying bars and coins, then you guys can relate. You guys know what I'm talking about. It's like no different than someone that's into sport cars and you find another one that's into sport cars. You guys will be talking all day. So yeah, I think it looks really good, and I like it. I think it looks fine. I also wanted to get a I think it was like a 5.5 or a 6 millimeter, but they're going for about, it goes anywhere from like $5,000 to $6,000, and then the gram weight's like, I think anywhere from 40 to 50 grams, depending on who you go to, of course. But even then, I'm not gonna spend that type of money. Just a lot. Just gold is not cheap, and you got to be careful with it, and you're delicate. And I'm not trying to say that gold itself is like delicate to where it's like you have to be super delicate, like super careful, like it's so cheaply made it's gonna break. I'm not talking about that. I'm just saying it can get scratched, as we know, and if you lose it, it's gonna hurt. You're gonna feel it for sure. I'm just saying that gold's just not cheap. So, but yeah, this is the video. And I'm very happy with the purchase. Thank you so much, Brayden. Shout out to him for this rope. And shout out to Hawaii Rope Chains Myron for the Lady Fortuna 5-gram pamp. And then, shout out to my jeweler guy from Dover, Delaware, at Dover Mall. If you ever want to go to see him, he sells gold as well. He's pretty cool. And yeah. But this is, I don't want to say this is my favorite piece, but this right now is between this one, the Eagle, and the Lady Fortuna 5-gram pamp. But all right, guys, I love you, my beautiful you. I'm going to end the video. Thank you so much. God bless you all.